Did you know instant phone calls increase conversions by 500%? Web Control now integrates with CallDrip so you can instantly connect with internet leads. Contact Dominion Dealer Solutions to get started.
All right, let's dive into the last section today, the credit app internet sales process. First, again, we got to figure out who this prospect is, right? If you have a long-form credit app on your website, you know, the one that's the real credit app, that lead is probably someone who's credit challenged. However, if your form is like the Jumpstart Activator eCredit lead form, right, where they do a soft pull and they just ask a couple of questions, then you're going to receive a mix of prospects. You'll receive some people who are, 480s, 520s, but you'll get some 680s, 780s, and even some 820s. But anyone who completes either form is, on average, your lowest funnel website leads. People don't start thinking about financing till they're ready to buy. Now, all leads today are orders, but the credit application prospects, they are truly ready to buy if you can get them to reconnect. Now, for the credit challenge, they just need some hope and some enthusiasm, right? They just want you to give them some hope that you're going to be able to get them financed. But you know what? The 620 to 680 beacons and above, they're probably trying to save time. So you might need 2 processes, right? Does this mean 2 credit app processes, Steve? Yeah, if your CRM can support it, right? So again, Web Control can do this. You just move your bad credit prospects to a new bucket after reviewing the lead. You can easily add multiple processes with great CRMs like Web Control and then assign the customers to these processes, right? And by the way, with Web Control, you can actually assign custom names and tasks. You can call the processes anything you want. You can have a process for 520 and below and 521 to 620, whatever you want to do. I mean, you can create all these processes. But regardless of the number of credit processes that you have, these are shorter processes than all the others. My credit application process is only 30 days long, and it is heavily front-loaded. Chances are, with credit application prospects, you're going to reconnect by the second or third call with these people. So they won't receive this week 1 barrage that you'll see when you download that process. The total process in 30 days is 15 emails. It's a lot. 9 calls and 2 text attempts. And 8 of those 15 emails occur in week 1. We really do need to treat these people as low funnel buyers because they are. See, the credit application prospect, they are ready to buy, and we need to help them do this. All right, let's write a quick voicemail script for this group. Hello again, Bob. This is Steve Stauning calling from Steve's Cars, and I want to let you know that I was speaking with my finance manager this morning about your request, and I've got some great news. Can you call me right away at 555-1212? Once again, my name is Steve with Steve's Cars, and my number is 555-1212. Thanks, Bob. I look forward to speaking with you. Again, don't overthink this. All leads are orders. Everyone's ready to buy today. Your primary goal in all of your internet sales process is what? A reconnection. You've got to give them a compelling reason to call you back. Now, where dealers fail is where they try to stuff too much into their emails or their voicemails. That really is where we see problems today. It's not that you're not saying enough, it's that you're trying to say too much. Now, I'll take you through an email. We just mystery shopped a store recently with their trade-in form, and on day 8 we got a response back. They only have one process, a traditional process. So even though we were trying to trade in our vehicle, we got a traditional email back from this prospect because they only have one. And I want to take you through that. Even though I'm talking about credit app here, I want to take you through that email because it's really bad from the prospect standpoint. So I'm going to turn and read it. But you know what? The subject line was "I give up!" exclamation point. Now, this is day 8, and they're already giving up. That scared me, but it was in all caps, right? And then they said, "Dear Jeff, I've been calling and emailing you for over a week, not over a week, but over a week." They didn't even check for typos. All right. Again, this was about us trying to trade in a vehicle. I'm ready to give up, but I really want to help you with your 2018 Honda Accord purchase! Exclamation point. Imagine, by the way, first, again, it's a trade lead, right? But imagine if this was a lead with no phone number or a credit app lead, and they're trying to sell me a car. It's a bad experience for the prospect, and it won't drive a reconnection. It had a typo, which is typical when I mystery shop 20 groups, even if it's a template. This is a trade lead, but the template goes to all prospects in day 8. If the prospect had provided no phone, how is it I've been calling you for over a week, right? How are they able to do that? And if the lead was a credit app with no vehicle, you end up getting blanks for that field, or I've seen this in where it doesn't merge and it says year, make, model, right? Not 2018 Honda Accord. It actually says year, make, model. That's why you need different processes. At a minimum, you need 4 processes, the ones that we're giving you for free. And of course, with a great CRM, you should be able to create as many processes as necessary. For example, if you wanted to send different emails to, say, Auto by Tel or Auto Web Leads, then you do a website lead. Why not create a sub-bucket for Auto by Tel? All right, let's recap the keys for all internet sales processes. Number 1, your goal is a reconnection. All right, today's leads are much lower funnel than they were in the past. And emailing forever, that guarantees you're going to end up in spam. So you want to be the first person to call any prospect, because remember, the first person who connects with the prospect is 238% more likely to sell them a car. So use a rapid response tool like Web Control with Call Drip. Remember, with all the processes, there's no ROI in more than 9 calls. Also, always use an auto response. Don't overthink that. Don't let someone talk you out of your auto response. It's necessary. People look at the auto response like they look at the Amazon confirmation email. It's a welcome message. All right. Automatically fire all emails after your first personal response to all non-responsive prospects. Remember, keep your emails short and text only. Always write what we call those fussy templates and scripts, okay? Fear, urgency, scarcity, shame, or excitement. Make sure that you have one of those compelling reasons in all of your templates and all your voicemail scripts. You need to measure and you need to make improvements. Now, understand that's a lot to remember, okay? That's why you're going to get a link to all of my processes. We're going to wrap this up. I'm going to give you a link again where you can download my 2018 internet sales processes, templates, and voicemail scripts. You're going to get my traditional process. You're going to get my no phone process, my trade lead process, and my credit application process. Now, if you have questions after today, contact me via the form at stevestauning.com or email me at steve@stevestauning.com. If you want to be notified of training before it happens or as soon as we post new videos, follow me on Twitter at Steve Stauning or follow us at UD Advantage. You can also like us on the Facebook. Just look for Steve Stauning on Facebook. You'll see my business and my personal page. Feel free to follow both. And also follow us, follow Undeniable Advantage on Facebook.